everybody. Happy back to school night virtually. I can't believe it. It's so crazy, but we're gonna make the best of it. Welcome to my back to school night, kindergarten 2020. I'm so excited to be your child's teacher. My name is Mrs. Blanch, and I've been teaching kindergarten for 24 years, and it is so much fun for me. I love my job. I love this age group, and we are gonna make the best of the situation that we are in, okay? So let me start by letting you know that all of you are gonna get this, or already have received this email with the Google attachment. So if you have any questions as I'm going through this, you can always go back and go through the Google Slides to answer any questions you might have, okay? You'll get the welcome letter that tells a little bit about myself and my family, and you can just read through that. This is my family here. I am married to a wonderful man named Nick. We've been married, it's gonna be 18 years this year, and we have two wonderful children. Benjamin is 16, he's gonna be a junior this year. He loves to play soccer, and he is on the high school pole vaulting team. And I have my daughter Caitlin, who is 14, she's gonna be a freshman this year, I can't believe it. And she loves soccer and she loves gymnastics, and she was really hoping to be on a cheer team for the high school, but we'll see if that happens this year. And we have our little dog Tucker. Tucker is a Vizsla, and he brings so much joy to us, and we adopted him last April, and he's just over a little over a year old. I can't believe it. I'm tongue-tied. Okay, so the next slide here is I have myself in a little boat here, and I have myself in a boat because I just want to remind you that we are all in this boat together. And we are not gonna sink, we are gonna stay afloat, and we are gonna sail away through this year with shining stars, okay? I know it's kind of scary and it's kind of unfamiliar, and if things are unfamiliar, we get a little, worried and hesitant. But let me tell you, I know what I'm doing. I know how to teach children, whether they're here by my side in person or through Zoom one-on-one. I will make sure to give your child the best education possible, okay? But one thing I'm going to ask of you is you do need patience, okay? You need patience with your child, you need patience with me, because we're all going to be navigating together, and some of this technology might be tricky for your child. So just rest assured that I will be there to help them along, okay? It could take us 8 days, 10 days, 12 days to figure everything out with the technology, but we will get there. And we need this time to learn all that stuff, and once we get over this little hurdle, we can sail away through the year, okay? I promise you that. Okay, so our next slide is what to expect for the next couple of weeks. So the first 8 days, you will be getting some kind of like busy work for your child. It's given to you through the district. So you will get a paper bag full of papers from them, and you will be navigating those activities day to day for the first 8 days. And for those first 8 days, it's going to give us, the teachers, an opportunity to schedule you guys for some one-on-one time. It's kind of like a little meet and greet. So I will have a sign up on my Shutterfly account for you to sign up a time slot that works for you. And I would like your child to be there with the one-on-one, so I get to meet them on one-on-one with you and answer any questions that you all might have, okay? So we're gonna give the teachers and the families those 8 days to really get to know each other and establish a sense of community together, okay? And then after that 8th day, which ends a week from Friday, that Monday we're gonna just go start our Zooms and our Google Classroom and everything else together. But don't think that we're not gonna start teaching this week coming up, because we definitely will, okay? Okay, so on Tuesday you're gonna have that packet, and in the brown bag is the activities that the district provided for all of the teachers throughout the entire district, so everybody is on the same page. Along with what's in that bag, I will have a little Ziploc bag of items that's from Mrs. Blanch, okay? So in that plastic bag, you'll have some crayons, some glue sticks, some pencils, some dry erase markers, and some other items that your child will need to do their work at home. I also have a little sheet protector with their name in there and a tag board. Please keep that in that sheet protector the entire year. I need that to remain in there because we'll be using that for practicing letter formation and all the rest, okay? Also in there you'll find a little bit emoji of me and a little letter from me, and also a special treat for your child in that Ziploc bag. Okay, and then the following week there'll be another packet pickup, and that's when the teachers will be putting our personal things that we need to teach your child all the activities and lessons in those packet pickups to come. All right. Okay, and then during the packet pickup, which is from 1 to 3 this Tuesday, I will be at the kindergarten loop, and that's where you'll come through the loop. Please bring your child so I can wave to them, okay? And then we'll hand you the bag, and that way you're ready for Zooming the very next day, which will be Wednesday, okay? All right, a typical day, this is the schedule. You can take the time to look at it so you really familiarize yourself with it. So for the early AM students, the school day starts at 8:30, and for the late kids, it starts at 2:10, and that will end at start at 10:10 and end at 2:10, and the earlies start at 8:30 to 12:30. So it's a nice long day, and we'll also have some breakout time, and we'll also have lunch that's included in that, and it gives us the teacher the opportunity to do some one-on-one times, some small group instruction, and some whole group instruction, okay? So it's a really great organized schedule. On Wednesdays are all together days. So that's when all 25 of my students will be on Zoom together, and we'll be doing whole class learning during that time. And it'll be a great opportunity for all the students to get to know one another, not just the earlies and the lates together, but all of them together, which will make it really, really nice. Also, just as a reminder, the first 8 days of school are all together days. So we are on the early adjusted schedule. All students, whether you're early or late, will be starting at 8:30 for the first 8 days, all right? Okay, some of the things that are must-dos are I'd like you to get onto our Shutterfly website, familiarize yourself with that, make sure I have all of your emails correct in there, maybe enter your phone numbers, your first names. I didn't have your first name, so I couldn't enter those in quite yet. And also have your child familiarize themselves with ClassLink. Once they open their laptop from school, they will see the little backpack at the bottom. Click on that backpack, and then you'll find our Google Classroom in there. You'll find my Shutterfly account. You'll find the Zoom and all of that fun stuff that we'll need to get started with our year. On our Google Slides, I also have our Zoom ID and login code, and I also have our ClassLink, not our ClassLink, excuse me, our Google Classroom code to log in also, all right? You don't need to go into your child's backpack to get our Shutterfly account, because I have that on your personal email, and that will be going, those emails will be going out to you weekly, just to keep you informed on what's going on every week, okay? All right, so when we are Zooming, please make sure your child's name is the one that's logged into Zoom. I don't want Uncle Bob or all these silly names that some of the grown-ups use just to be humorous with their friends. So make sure your child's name is on the Zoom, and that way if they're walked away, I still know who's there and just walked away for a moment, okay? So make sure that they are always respectful, they raise their hands, they participate, they're engaged, they're ready to learn, and all that fun stuff, because guess what? That's our learning time. So we need to make sure that they're following the rules, that way everybody is able to learn. I will also always have their microphone turned off as they start their Zoom with me. That way when I have a question and they raise their hand, I will unmute them. That way everyone's able to listen to each other and hear what everyone is saying, okay? Here is the sign up sheet. It's on our Shutterfly website, and that's when you're going to sign up for that one-on-one meet and greet with me. That way if you have any questions, I can answer them, and maybe you have the same question that someone else might have, but they forgot to ask me, so I will make sure I type up all the questions and provide all the answers, and I'll put that on our Shutterfly by the 6th to make sure everyone has those any questions answered from me, okay? All right, so if you have any other questions that were not answered there, you can always email me. I have my school address, email address here for you. I have my personal Yahoo address here for you. I have our Shutterfly. You can always email me through Shutterfly, email other parents through Shutterfly, because you'll have all their contact in the members area there for Shutterfly. And I also have my phone number here. Yes, I give out my personal phone number because I know how it is. Sometimes you have just a pressing question you need answered right away. As long as you text me during work hours, I will get to you as soon as I can. I always have my phone on with me, so if you ever have a quick question, go ahead and text me and I'll shoot you the answer as fast as I can, okay? All right, so that's it for our Google slide, our back to school night. I hope I was able to answer some of your questions. And I just want to tell you, I am so excited to meet all of your littles. We are going to have such a great year. I'm going to make it fun. They're going to have fun. They're going to learn so much. And I promise they will be ready for first grade. I do promise you that. Okay? And remember, be patient with them. Okay? Because we don't want them to get frustrated because mommy and daddy are mad and then they can't learn. Okay? So just always remember to have patience with them because this is so new for them. All right? Okay, and then one favor I have of you. If you don't mind, if you can take a picture of your child on Wednesday, the first day of school, they could be standing anywhere you'd like. They could be holding their name tag that I'm going to hand to them on Tuesday, or they could be holding anything else that they want. And just take a picture of them for the first day of school and text that picture to me because I would like to process it and hang it up here in our virtual classroom. Okay? Thank you so much. We're in this together. We're going to have a great year. I'm so excited to meet you during our meet and greet, and hooray for 2020, okay? I know 2021 will be a lot better. Let's cross our fingers, and we're going to have a great year. Thank you so much. Enjoy. I'll see you soon.